Yeah. Overseas with it. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Slipping on my pippin', nigga, never that. Always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scrapped, scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I cop the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toe tagger, we be hustling. Understand and shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black mask. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. That moolah, that cheese, that fettuccine, that guala is what a nigga after, so holla at me tomorrow. I'm looking for investors to throw some bread at the startup. Straight to the top, I'm cream of the crop with the product. Money isn't everything, but in this society, you gotta have funds to have fun, so don't lie to me. 153 million the fucking lottery. World keeps spinning, I just mold it like fucking pottery. Fuck that poverty shit, my niggas gotta get rich. Hip hop over everything like hippopotamus clicks. Niggas wanna hate, that be on some anonymous shit. People wanna relate, they wanna be a part of my clique. We are not with the shits, the toilet did not get fixed. All left fail, every door come off the hinge. $1 million in my bank account, the sweet is revenge. 75% in the savings making some sense. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah.
Oh man, that's some fire right there, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, Bobby banging this bitch. Y'all know what it is, man. And I was chilling on Sarnetta's, and he got fragrant. He don't got to get flagrant. All he got to do is tell the truth. When you start to say I'm lying, then I got a real issue. I don't got to lie. All I got to do is just say what it is. Real easy, like. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Got my own shit, so I don't got to listen to niggas at all. I don't got to sit around and be second place at all. Never got to be that. I don't got to fight the talk at all. Do my own thing. This where I'm going to be at right here, doing my own thing. I'm not getting involved with all the lying, half lies, and fakery. I can't do it. Makes no sense to me. Everybody got to man up. I'm not fucking with you if you ain't manning up. Simple. Very easy. Not complicated. Jabari is a liar. And he continues to lie. And I told y'all he was a liar, but y'all don't listen to me. He know he a liar. He know it. You see, Sarnetta not going to let me talk like he's supposed to. He want to make it seem like I'm trying to keep stuff going. Actually, Jabari keeping stuff going because he wasn't supposed to say that, especially with me around. Because I was on the phone with all three of them, right? So it wasn't a thing of not showing anywhere. That wasn't it. It was a thing of nobody got the link. Y'all should ask him where the hell was the link at. We done been through this time and time again. And for a person to be a Kemetic priest, he ain't got the truth in him. I don't understand it. And when those moments when it get tight, dude always start lying. And see, that's what I can't deal with, yo. That's the part that I don't like. And see, you don't got to protect nobody. When a person says something is wrong and flagrant and you know it, you just got to say, Jabari, just take that back. We wouldn't even be in this situation. Don't mute me out, nigga. I was there. Sarnetta, I was there, bro. You know I was there. Now you can play the little game and act like, well, you can hide behind the YouTube thing and make it seem as if that ain't what it was. But I know. Man, I don't like keeping stuff going, not at all. But all you had to do was just tell the truth. Stop always swearing that shit to Jabari's side. Jabari don't got your best interest at hand. He don't. Because if he did, he wouldn't have made that statement when he know we was all there. We was all there after the time of the debate supposed had started. What was it, like 1? We was all there. We was all there too, on the phone. So why is this an issue? Let me tell you what this issue is. See, I never stole no debate from you. Jabari did. See, I ain't never took nothing from you. Jabari did. And all y'all say, yo, it's the Jabari. You on Jabari head. Got snake in him. Conversation was going good tonight. We chilling, right? He getting touched up real swell. Real swell, right? Getting touched up a little bit today. Bombs going off, trying to protect them, and he say the wild thing out of his mouth. You trying to have the debate now when you ain't show up for the debate. Ain't show up. Wasn't like we was going to Harlem and had to catch a cab to get in there. What's up, Shorty? How you do? Huh? I said 2 touchdowns. Oh man. Uh-oh. Man. That's that talent. Yeah. So what we actually talking about? I wonder, do y'all actually think that? Do y'all actually believe that? Y'all can't possibly actually think that, man. Y'all can't actually possibly believe that. Man. I wonder. Get that out of there. I find it very, very strange, man. I don't understand no more, man. I don't get it, man. I think it's the whole priest thing. I think it's the whole. Man, we gotta like gather ourselves together and just get the way we think straight. Else we not gonna make it, man. We not gonna make it, man. And the people that got the channels and the biggest channels got to be the most responsible, man. And I don't want to see people argue, but the only way you can see people not arguing is when somebody get out of line. Just deal with it. Simple. That's not hard. Deal with it. Just deal with it. Shouldn't have said that. We was all there. Over with. But nah, gotta play. I said you didn't run. Wait, didn't run. That's not no. We want to hear is Jabari. Stop that. Stop trying to dive out the conversation. Stop making statements that's not true. Because I was on the phone with everybody. Wasn't nowhere for nobody to go or disappear. Simple as that. Simple. Nowhere for nobody to go. We always there waiting for the debate. We just didn't get a link. That's it. Maybe it was a malfunction. Maybe somebody ran off. I don't know. But what I do know is Jabari was there, and Garfield was there, and Sarnetta was there, and I was there, and Sekou lied, and Sekou the only one that said he got the damn link. Lies. So you're two spiritual people lying. And Sarnetta, trying to protect Jabari, won't tell the truth. Wow to me, bro. Extraordinarily wow. Mm, mm, mm. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So let me pull this material up, man. Let me get this out of the way. So we got the pseudos flying all around through the air with the greatest of ease, wildness. Talking about quote unquote evolution. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Ridiculous. Nonsense. I swear, yo. Nonsense. So we get Ali Muhammad, another one, running his mouth about subject matter he don't understand. What's going on, per black? Jabari lying again. That's all that happened. Simple. We was all in a good conversation, sitting there. I'm gonna rewind it slightly. We're in a conversation. Garfield and them having a good one, and Jabari getting beat up, right? Because his level of scholarship ain't there. You know, like there's certain questions that just can't be answered. You can't just say all of Christianity came from Egypt. There's a time difference there. There's a anyway, I'll get to that. We in the middle of the conversation, and in the middle of the conversation of getting beat up, Jabari hollers out, I'm not gonna sit here and have this debate. You should have showed up. You didn't show up for the last debate. That's an outright lie. How do I know it's an outright lie? First of all, it wasn't a brick and mortar debate. It was an online debate. And the online debate was supposed to start at 1 o'clock sharp. And I was on the phone at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. On the phone with everybody. There just wasn't a link produced. The only person got the link was Sekou. He lied. We can play the clip. He lied. Claim he got a link. How, nigga? Ain't nobody getting no link. So tonight, Jabari ran that beautiful being footage of Garfield, you didn't show up. That's not true. Only thing Sarnetta had to say was, stop it, Jabari. That's not true. He was all on the phone. So Sarnetta proceeds on, mute me out. Okay. Mute me out because he said, I want to keep stuff going. Okay. I'm already red hot anyway, right? For the foolery on regular basis. The white boy can go over there and talk forever and don't nobody say nothing. They Mr. Jamie. I go over there, I'm getting muted out and all that. I'm starting trouble. See, I'm the troublemaker. I just make niggas tell the truth. It's not hard. These things aren't complicated. Your whole career not gonna be over with if you say, all right, you did, sure, let me take that back. I misspoke. See how easy it is? But in fine fashion, Sarnetta protect Jabari, and I don't like it. I don't like it because I done had your back way more than Jabari ever had. So I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. You gotta treat me like I treat you, and I don't feel that. So you mute me out and you put me in the back. Bet you how many times you can do that? You can't. Simple as that. So I don't want to hear I'm messing up the show. I want to see Garfield and Jabari argue. No, what I want to see here is two men be honest and tell the damn truth. And one in particular, Jabari. That's all I wanted. So you expect me to sit there and lie with you, Sarnetta? We was both on the phone. All four of us. So I can't lie. I can't do it. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on, but I can't do it. And then you make a little wild statement. How many times have y'all lied? Lied on who? What are you talking about? Keep it on this nigga. So I'm tired of the little fake priest thing. Tired of that. I'm tired of I'm tired of white boys getting more respect on Sarnetta. I'm tired of that. So I'm gonna chill my little hot ass right here, right, and enjoy myself for a while. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna enjoy being me. Well, I ain't gotta hear the bombs going off when somebody makes some shit up. I ain't gotta hear about resurrecting all the niggas and got smashed out. They keep getting resurrected. Ali is a flaming nut, right? Why you ain't come on and talk to Ali? Because I don't want to talk to a person who just a month and a half ago wrote on this Facebook post, right, that I some kind of way am responsible for plight. And some kind of way me, knew. No, Dumb Ali said it. Dumb Ali said, I told y'all niggas that when he was up no good, he was doing this and doing that. So Ali, the only one that actually knew about polite. But yet he writes it in a post, telling on himself saying he knew, but yet we keep messing with Sarnetta. And Sarnetta keeps messing with polite. So why would I have a damn conversation with another man who's actually put that venom out on me? No, because the first thing I'm gonna say is, so what about that shit you said, Ali? Same way I do Reggie. Reggie, so what about that comment you made? I'm not up for this nonsense where we have conversations past the thing you just said a day ago. See, I don't play those games with none of y'all. There's no need for that. We men, right? And men deal with men. You don't have to let nothing slide. If I say something in my mouth and you address me, did you call me this? Yep. So I don't expect you to talk past nothing. So no, don't want to talk to Ali without addressing Ali for what he said on the Facebook post. And if y'all don't know what the hell he said, look the shit up. I don't want to do none of that. I want to hear none of that. I want to address that. Then we can talk about the crazy evolution thing. And before we talk about the crazy evolution conversation, right? I want to talk about the fake degree you put up. Why you got to bring that up, Uncle about Ali? Because he keeps claiming to be a doctor. And as long as he keeps claiming to be a doctor, we should at least be able to see his paperwork proving he's a doctor. So these are the games that are being played, and I can't play that game. I'm not the get along guy. I'm the good guy, remember? So that's where we at. And it is what it is, right? Nigga, shut up before I put you out. Now, how about that truthful? Like, I might put you out now, just for that wild statement. Now, you don't gotta respect my scholarship. Don't jump in the middle of this. I don't need to chat in the patty right now. I don't need none of that. I ain't being sensitive, right? I'm telling the damn truth. And if telling the truth is being sensitive, then it is what it is. Sensitive? Shit. I don't put niggas out. Stop it. Some people aren't not getting put out or muted. I earned that right. Yeah. So instead of being sensitive, I'll take my sensitive ass over here. That's the point I'm making. I can do my thing and I ain't got to deal with it. Now, I don't know about exposing nothing. I don't know about none of that. What I do know is, right, I'm tired of the movie. You kill them all, then there's another damn episode. That's the nonsense. The running around the Marbury bush is nonsense. So let me get you this first clip while we doing it. Man, y'all hit that Cash App early and often, man. Stop playing. Show some love. Let me show you how you break a pseudo down, all the way down. Where we at? Let me hit these clips so we can get it going. Start with the first clip. All right, let's get right into it. Dr. Ali, what the hell is going on? Let me see. Hold on. There's a piece. I think I want to get something out the server. Man, somebody's in the server, man. Send me that Ali degree. The fake degree. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to it. The degree in science. Let me piece all this together. Hold on. The degree in science. Crazy, yo. A degree in science. Let me see. See if I can find a degree in science. See if I can get that. Let me see. Where the hell is that, man? Y'all put some more stuff in there, man. Somebody find that copy so I can show you all the degree in science. Where's that at? Where's that at? I probably got school. Oh, I got it. Ladies and gentlemen. Shoot. Let me do this. I think I can do this like this. Now, how about that? All right, let me get there. That ain't it. Let's see, maybe I can get this. Let me get this in here. Man, that ain't it. Huh. Somebody got a cut. Hold on, see if I can get it like this. Damn. I'm gonna do this. Cause I want to be able to show you what I'm talking about. And I'm never gonna let this go. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. Call me petty, call me whatever, but it's worth it. Trust me. It's definitely worth it. Hold on. It's definitely worth it. Let me see. I think I got it. It might not be worth it to y'all, but it's definitely worth it to me. See if I can do this. I can compose this. All right, this how I'm doing it. All right, let me see. Send it to myself. Tired of it, yo. Bunch of bullshit. Tired of playing. Fee 5-4 from around this motherfucker. How about that? All right, let me hit this right here, yo. All right, let me put this in there. Let me do this. All right, first I'm gonna hit play this clip. All right, let's get this clip going.
To you, not I'll speak to you directly. Dr. Ali, right? I should say Dr. Ali. Dr. Ali.
All right, Dr. Ali. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now you're a doctor. Let's see how much of a doctor you really is. Doctor of foolery. Dr. Feel Good. So right here, we got his degree. We was in the middle of conversation, right? He breaks out the degree. We having the same damn conversation 7-8 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. It's the same conversation about evolution and how he trying to make up stuff and all the flim flam, bam, bam, boom. This is 8 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. The same old conversation. And this man breaks out his damn degree. Abdul Ali Muhammad. The degree of Bachelor's of Science. He breaks out a degree, right? Misspelled. How many times do I got to go through this? Has he learned from his wild ways? No. You know why? Because he's allowed to do it over and over again. And when somebody says something to him, first of all, he's never addressed the situation, right? He refuses to address the situation, but he says it over and over and over again. He's a doctor. So what I'm saying is my job, right? Quote unquote pseudo killer. Yeah, I'm saying it's not to never let him off the hook. Because this is how Dr. Malachi York got you. Dr. Feelgood Valentine, Dr. Ben, none of them was actually doctors. None of them. So at what point do we deal with this? I want to make sure that my generation deal with this so that the young people coming up don't got to deal with that. And it's something that's more cunning and baffling out of this whole situation. Cunning. You know what it is? That this very person, as I show these clips, are going to make statement about white people, about how they not human and how they come from monkeys and all. It's going to make these wild statements, right? And you would ask yourself, well, if you actually feel that way about white people, then why use their titles? I'm going to say this real slow and real easy. If you're actually going to use words to talk about how dominant black people are and how uneducated white people are and how devolved they are, then why use any of their titles like science? But you said science. Why use it? Why go to Temple University? Why play us? Why the need to use the title doctor when actually you're not a doctor? And by the way, we're in a conversation of evolution, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're in a conversation of evolution, right, you doctor in what? Medical doctor? Medical doctor in science? This is over and over and over again. This thing don't stop. So last night here on Sarnettis, he's a doctor. Seven years ago, he's a doctor of science. When does the misinformation? It's not even misinformation at this point. They call it disinformation. And he gets all this information from where, yo? From discredited white people. But yet he talked reckless about them, but he used their bad information. How? Crazy. Makes no sense to me. And we got to go through this process over and over again. But I want to make sure y'all see it. I'm going to leave it up there. Bachelor's in Science from Temple University. Who amongst you believe that Temple University don't know how to spell check their degrees? And a Bachelor of Science don't even mean you're a scientist. That's what's wild to me. Doing all of that, man. You see how they got to cheat? See, everybody got to cheat. And that's really my frustration here. That everybody has to cheat. I can't cheat. I cut it straight down the middle. I tell the truth. I say, this is not my work. I got it from the experts. Not just any experts. I deal with the body of knowledge, accepted knowledge and wisdom. But everybody else is allowed to make it their own thing. Reggie, he make his own thing up. Everybody can make their own thing up. See how they do it? If I could make something up, man, how great would I be if I could just make it up? Nobody's held to no real standard. Reggie running around beating his chest, talking about he got an article. Well, who paid? Well, how many people cited that and who peer reviewed that? Where's your class of people that actually peer reviewed that? Outside of your little crazy group. Where? Nowhere. But he's allowed to get away with that. And all y'all think that's cool and that's straight. When I said I'm a hater. So when Dr. Ali Humble here, doctor, I'm not supposed to say nothing. He Dr. Ali, what? So are you an evolutionary biologist? How are you able to overthrow modern evolution from YouTube? From your crazy office. So you're a doctor of what? Doctor of medicine? But you're a doctor, right? Okay, so he's a doctor. He's a medical doctor now. Selling wild cures to people. Crazy herbs. Let's go to this website and been through this before. Over and over and over again. Why you starting trouble? Why they keep doing what they doing to the community? What's the point? We can't even think straight around here. Because of the confusion. Uses big words. He do all that. Crazy. Huh. Yeah. Dr. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, robbing and stealing intellectual property. And he's scamming at high levels. We're going to keep playing these clips and show you he's scamming at high levels. That's exactly what he's doing. Scamming. Here you go. Come on, Saul, man. You got to stop that, yo. You got to stop playing, yo. That ain't even right, yo. Can't do that, yo. Supposed to be your boy, yo. I wouldn't do like that, dog.
Your science, as far as wanting to reclassify Neanderthals and Denisovans, those particular archaic humans, that that doesn't change the fact that we're primates, and it doesn't change the fact of the taxonomic system, because scientists are always reclassifying species, and they've reclassified bonobos recently. They've reclassified fungi. So that's still, so I'm not completely opposed to what you're postulating. However, I'd like to see where you agree with Dulcinea about pride.
Okay, so I 100% disagree with what he's postulating. 100%. Now, why would I disagree with him reclassifying everything? Why would I disagree with that? Why? Because I ain't playing. Because I ain't joking. Right. Because it's based off of us bringing us real information. That's why. Ain't no need of playing. That's why. Right. No way he can actually reclassify nothing not being in the field. That's why. That's why I'm against him reclassifying anything, because he's biased. He's not a scientist. He's not in the field. How many more reasons do I got to give for that? How many more reasons do I got to give for why I'm against him reclassifying anything? It's funny, y'all. Reclassifying. Nah, we ain't. Listen, man. Listen, we ain't in the chat throwing all that shit fire on Sarnetta. It ain't about that. It's about making it what it really is. Jabari said out of his mouth that Garfield didn't show up, and we was all on the phone together because there was nowhere to show up. There was no link to get into the debate, right? So Jabari is a liar, and I don't like the way Sarnetta is protecting Jabari. So the conversation get out of whack when that occurs. Simple as that. It's not me getting the conversation out of whack, and it sure as hell ain't Garfield. It's Jabari. And if we supposed to be equals, then God damn it, Jabari, stop it. Don't get on me and say, yo, I want to see him argue. I don't want to see him argue. I want to finish hearing the conversation that he getting beat up in. I think he did that on purpose. Huh. Find to be very interesting. So let's keep going. Flim flamming. All the way. Go to the next clip. Interesting. Here's the next clip. Let me get it up. Yeah. Scientists reclassify stuff. Scientists. Not somebody from YouTube in a wild office acting like they doctors. Don't classify nothing. Don't hold no water. Shout out to DZ. I heard you. You did your thing. Good questions.
Yeah. So what the contention is that makes us primates is the false allegation that chromosome 2 that we have is a fusion of 2A and 2B of primates. And so now they have 48 chromosomes, we have 46. And so the argument that modern science makes is that the telomeres of 2A and 2B in the 48 chromosome primate family fused and became 40 chromosome 2 of our chromosome, and we have now 46. That is ridiculous. All right, so chromosome mutations are one of the 5 types of mutations. Matter of fact, let me just give it to you because I did give it to you. There's 5 types of mutations. All right, you have
So this is what he's doing now. He's first of all, yeah, there is 5 types of mutations, right? Dealing with the chromosomes, but there are also other mutations outside of just that. Like for instance, like gene mutation. All right. So just because this the game they play, he remembers shit. Why you even using those words? You don't agree with evolution. Why use the words? Why use any of these words? You don't use the words accurately. You fake us out. Because everybody that uses these words, gene 2 fusion, he said it didn't happen. Only religious people say that. No scientist has disproven that. And if y'all sitting there thinking that Ali, Baba, Muhammad, and the 40 Thieves actually disproved that, something wrong with y'all. Just like if y'all think he a doctor, something wrong with y'all. Y'all playing. Y'all don't want this. If you don't understand that this man cannot overthrow modern science, y'all tripping. Y'all got to stop. Trying to teach y'all how to catch them. And the first trick is they say all their words perfect. That's a tell. They overuse words. Why you don't nobody even know about all that? Why you say what? Let us keep going. Very interesting.
somatic mutations in cells. You have germline mutations. All right. You have point mutations, frame shift mutations, and chromosomal mutations. Those are the 5 types of mutations.
Science reclassifies species.
All right, check. All right. All right, y'all can hear me, right? Man. All right. There go Mike acting crazy. I don't know why. Act stupid. Hey, Juju, hit me. Hit a one if y'all can hear me, man. One if y'all can hear me. One of y'all can hear me. All right. Man. Crazy. Completely bananas. The whole situation, man. Tangle way we weave when we practice to deceive. All right. Rock City, I see you. Juju Pseudo Killer. King Sosa, I see you. All right. Kinetic Energy, I see you. All right, so let's get to the next clip. Where we at? What clip is this? Whole thing is incredible. All right, so he talks about gene 2 fusion. Ridiculous. He's overturning gene 2 fusion. Ridiculous. From his house. Ridiculous. Claiming to be a doctor. Ridiculous. All right, so we overthrowing gene 2 fusion. Makes no sense. So when we talk about gene 2 fusion, right? We're talking about 48 chromosomes, right? 46. Humans got 46, right? Other apes, chimpanzees got what, y'all? Got 48. Humans got 46. So something had to happen. Now, they had to figure out if they could, if they was trying to see, do we really match up like that, right? Do we really have a common ancestor, chimpanzees? They figured out, yeah, damn, humans got 46 because it fused together on chromosome 2. Now, chromosome 2 is the second largest chromosome. All right, behind 1. Okay. And the fact that they figured that out actually cemented the deal. Ali know this. Ali's not using somebody else's work. He's claiming to be using his work. I want y'all to be clear in understanding that. How? Does he have an electron microscope? There's that again. What is he using to know this? Where's his papers? Have his papers be peer reviewed? I shouldn't be having to say this. The situation is wild, yo. And they do it over and over and over again. And this is the excuse they give you. Watch this. Let me pull up the excuse they give you. Here's the excuse. This is his reason why. There you go. Gonna do this real easy. We don't got to holler and scream. Here you go.
Say it straight out. That's what the problem is. That's the superhuman problem right now. White folks are wrong, and they know the populace is psychologically molded to belief. So now we're not primates because we pre-exist primates. Primates used to be us, and they are devolved, and we can prove it because they have chromosome additions to their chromosomes. That's it. That's it.
Are you saying that primates used to be Homo sapien,
Yep,
and that they devolved through some means?
yep, absolutely.
Okay. And the second thing that I I really want to know if you're going to get into when you have said a couple of times that they're trying to hide their origins from us.
Right.
Exactly what is it that they're trying to hide from us?
Come from.
And see how ridiculous that get? This man just said that primates used to be us, they devolved. He's trying to say that white people devolved, and out of the devolution came white people. That is the most ridiculous thing, and he said it with a straight face. I'm gonna play it one more time for y'all. How does this movie end, y'all?
I'm just going to say it straight out. That's what the problem is. That's the superhuman problem right now. White folks are wrong, and they know the populace is psychologically molded to belief. So now we're not primates because we pre-exist primates. Primates used to be us, and they are devolved, and we can prove it because they have chromosome additions to their chromosomes. That's it. That's it.
Couldn't even get the lie out straight. Couldn't even get it out with a straight face. He fell apart. Primates used to be us. Homo sapiens sapien devolved to primates. Here's his problem. Let's see if he's using discarded white people material. Let's see. Devolution or de-evolution, backwards evolution, is the notion that species can revert to supposedly more primitive forms over time. The concept relates to the idea that evolution is a purpose. I'm going to say this again. Relates to the idea that evolution has a purpose. See, evolution don't got no purpose. And is progressive, right? Evolution is not progressive. For example, that feet might be better than hooves or lungs than gills. However, evolutionary biology makes no such assumptions, and natural selection shapes adaptations with no foreknowledge of any kind. It is possible for small changes, right, such as in the frequency of a single gene, to be reversed by chance or selection. But this is no different from a normal course of evolution, and as such, devolution is not compatible with the proper understanding of evolution due to natural selection. So, see, this man introduces terms that's already been beat half to death. And by the way, all this took place in what they would call scientific racism. When they talk about devolution. In the late 19th century, when the belief of orthogenesis was widespread, zoologists such as Ray Lancaster and Anton Durin and the paleontologists Alphys Hyatt and Carl H. Igman advocated the idea of devolution. The concept appears in Kurt Vonnegutt's 1985 novel. Yeah, man. In a novel. Galapagos. It's which portrays a society that has evolved backwards to have small brains. So this man is giving you material that's in a damn novel. ah. Well, that boy got y'all in novels, yo. Published by author Kurt Vonnegut. Set in the Galapagos Islands. That's the word, Galapagos. Galapagos Islands. After the global financial disaster, the novel questions the merit of the human brain from an evolutionary perspective. The title is both a reference to the islands on which the part of the story plays out. It's and the tribute to Charles Darwin, on whose theory Von Gogh relies to reach his own conclusions. Man, come on, y'all. Good clap. Y'all know the Galapagos Islands. Well, I said that wrong. Galapagos Islands. So this man gives you a term out of a novel. Mm, mm, mm. It's just crazy. So at this point, man, like he'll surface again. Let me play the clip again and make sure I got that right. Just to make sure I got that right. Crazy, yo.
Devolved, and we can prove it because they have chromosome. Primates used to be us, and they are devolved, and we can prove it because they have chromosome additions to their chromosomes. That's it. That's it.
Are you saying that primates used to be Homo sapien
Yep.
and that they devolved through some means?
Yep. Absolutely.
So he stuck right there. He said, yep, absolutely, positively. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is what we're dealing with, man. Galapagos. I got it right. God damn it. I ain't murdered Mr. Joe. I said it right that time. Anyway, man, look. This is what we going through every day, and they live and they talking that talk. They misspelling degrees. They calling themselves doctor. He ain't even got to be a doctor in this conversation, right? We dealing with evolutionary biology. He has to have a degree in evolutionary biology, and we know he ain't got that because he ain't even got a regular degree. Let alone in evolutionary biology, because you know he played a medical doctor with the special herbs and spices. You know, he did videos during the pandemic talking about how he got the herbs to stop the virus. That's that guy. Dangerous character. Ain't took one course. But he'll tell you it's 5 mutations. He'll do all that foolery. Crazy. So when you talk about gene T fusion, right? You got to understand that when what's the word I want to use here? Let's see. Man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find this for you. When you look at Homo Neanderthal, Homo Denisovan, and Homo sapiens sapien, they diverged from each other. But they all have gene 2 fusion. So where did they get gene 2 fusion from? They must have got it from a population, right, of hominids, right? Small population that probably caught a bottleneck. All right. And out of that bottleneck, it caused the gene 2 fusion. This is what the up-to-date science is talking about now. I'm going to say this again. We talk about Homo Neanderthal and Homo Denisovan and Homo sapiens sapien. They have gene 2 fusion. Where'd they get it from? They probably got it from a small population that bottleneck, some type of archaic human that bottlenecked, right? And out of that gave rise, right, to Homo Denisovan and Homo Neanderthal and Homo sapiens sapien. This is what the up-to-date work is saying. There's no getting around it. But this guy, he doesn't even know what devolution is. He's making up as he goes. This is how easy it be. Makes no sense, man. Chromosome fusion, my fault. Makes no sense. The whole thing is wild. The whole conversation is out of hand. It's just way too much. Makes no sense. Can't figure it out. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why is that? We dropped the link. But this is what we got to deal with over and over and over and over again. over and over and over and over again. It never ends, does it? So yeah, man, we need to figure this thing out real quick, man. Yeah, he's lying. He's lying. He's making it up. Scamming y'all half to death, man. Scamming y'all half to death. Let's get to the rest of the clips. Horrible. I mean, the thing is absolutely horrible. Devolution. He in there trying to teach devolution. Never in my life, bro. All right. Now, let's deal with the reason on why he gives us for Europeans trying to hide this from us. Hide the fact that gene 2 fusion happened. Hide the fact that they actually devolved, right, into apes, not knowing that humans are apes, not just any old apes, great apes. Man, this is what this is. See, you got new people coming to the community all the time, and look, man, they just, they just get got by the flim flam. The flim flam, boom. There you go.
That they're trying to hide their origins from us. Exactly what is it that they're trying to hide from us? Is it even necessary for them to hide it from us? What do they profit by hiding it from us?
Okay, so yeah, they profit by hiding their origins because they know the whole world is shaped on psychology. For instance, we look at George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, those people as powerful, but they were pretty much slaves and servants during their time, only holding about less than 10% population of the land. We don't get what was going on in America with the rest of the 90%. So I'm saying that to say that our mentality is shaped through what we are taught. How we believe, what we believe is powerful, what we believe is weak, is shaped by the information that we take in from the time that we're children to the time that we get to be adults. So if these folk can present theses in science, politically,
that they're trying to hide their origins from.
I mean, did y'all go for that? What, Ali? Let's hear this again. Make sure we get this right.
Exactly what is it that they're trying to hide from us? Is it even necessary for them to hide it from us? What do they profit by hiding it from us?
Okay, so yeah, they profit by hiding their origins because they know the whole world is shaped on psychology. For instance, we look at George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, those people.
The whole world is shaped on psychology. George Washington, George Jefferson,
As powerful, but they were pretty much slaves and servants during their time.
So they were slaves and servants during their time. They trying to hide the fact that they were slaves and servants during their time. George Washington and them, Jefferson and the boys. They don't want you to know that. They know what they are. They were slaves. So they got to hide that by lying about evolution and not tell us about devolution. And there's no way we can read a book and pull it up and figure that out, Ali.
Only holding about less than 10% population of the land. We don't get what was going on in America with the rest of the 90%. So I'm saying that to say,
he's a fake aboriginal, so he making it up as he go. Don't forget about we don't get it. But you got to get to his class to really get it. See, the scam is vicious. It's a scammer. It's a flim flam bam bam boomer.
Say that our mentality is shaped through what we are taught. How we believe, what we believe is powerful, what we believe is weak, is shaped by the information that we take in from the time that we're children to the time that we get to be adults. So if these folk can present theses in science, politically,
that they're.
So these people can promote theses in science, I wonder what he was saying after that. Let me do this. Let me see.
Politically
Times that they're trying to hide their origins from us.
theses in science, politically driven to keep themselves and in a position where we feel that they are superior to us. And we do. If they got to do that, then this is what I'm saying. This is what they're doing in science. Science is politically motivated to keep white people in a position of power and to keep indigenous people across the planet in a position of don't question the scientific church. And so now let's get to the information of it. The information of it is that these are the people who evolved from the various types of pathological abnormalities that I'm talking about. They did, not us. We're the original stock of human on the planet, and their origins is not based on some trait selection from Darwin or any of that. Their origins is based on pathological disease. They are a walking disease on our planet, meaning their skin, their hair, their phenotype, which is can all be accounted for through mutations. It proves who and what they are.
Completely pseudo. Brother Garfield.
Yeah, what's up? I just got off of the panel or whatever. Hey, peace and love to you, man. Thank you for tonight, bro. I appreciate you, man. You always stand on the right anyway. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Smash, the Egyptomaniac, talking about how I lost to Jabbar. Yo, I really beat the brakes off of him. And you know what? You always tell me, just calm down and just do you. Practice your methodology. And all these years, people don't realize that he has never shown that Egypt is connected to Kemet. He hasn't done anything. He just said, hey, you know what? Look over Egypt. They got virgin birth. They got it in the Bible. And when I broke down the virgin birth and Trinity and how it got to Christianity, people have never heard those type of things before. It ain't got nothing to do with Kemet. We just got to let that go. You know what I'm saying? But it goes back to the whole argument. Now me and Smash going to have a debate, supposedly. And I know he's not going to do the debate about the symposium, 1974 symposium, if it was a win or a loss. Oh, you copying, you just repeating I said, okay, I'm repeating at least I'm repeating what the scholarship says. That's what I'm doing then. So what's wrong with that? I said, have you ever invented or promoted any ideas on your own? Did you read the Metadata originally, or do you use a dictionary? Why do you use TLA if it's not your original TLA? Yo, sometimes these guys make some stupid arguments, man. He mad because I said to them that he never did a debate before in his life. He got mad and talked about I was the chauffeur at the Kevin Hunt trial.
He was the chauffeur.
Right, bro. I was the chauffeur.
He was.
I was the chauffeur, nigga.
He was the chauffeur.
Like this. I was like this, nigga. Well, he think I'm gonna get mad because he said that. The truth is the truth.
Truth is the truth. You can't.
Said, you ain't say that when I left. I said, you're right. He said, didn't you remember when I went back at Nazi? I said, yo, you know what? You're right. I gotta tell the truth. You're right, bro. But that's a part of the debate. I don't remember that part. But when he brought it up, I actually remembered. You did confront them on some shit that they said. Yes, you did.
He did.
But I just remember him doing a presentation at the end and writing in on the pale horse of the Bible. That's what I remember him doing.
This is what I want to talk about. Line Jabari.
Yeah, Jabari.
So this is why, hold on. This is why I just got off. Sonetta kept putting me out the thing and saying that I wanted to see y'all argue. No, I don't actually want to see y'all argue, man. I want to see respect, right? And shit be fair, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I know a fair is where they sell damn pigs at, yo. But I don't expect us brothers, right? That's in this thing for a long time, yo, not to cut it straight down the middle, yo. I don't like that fake edge he keeps giving to Jabari. All he had to say was, Jabari, you know, we was all on the phone. Something happened to the link, bro. That's all he had to do, yo. To keep mute me out for me wanting to say that is crazy. Makes no sense. Just tell the truth, dog. Jabari started that whole thing, that whole nonsense just now, by saying you didn't show. Show to what? It wasn't a brick and mortar, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the phone with you at 12 o'clock. I'm on the phone with you, Jabari, you know what I'm saying, and Sonetta at 2 o'clock. The debate's supposed to start at 1. Am I correct? What time was the debate?
Yep, it's supposed to start at 1 o'clock.
So how am I on the phone with y'all at 2 o'clock trying to figure out how we're going to get the thing? There's only one person that got the daggone link, and that's say cool. I don't know how, Right? He said it. We need to pull a clip. He the only one that got it. So I'm saying, like, is it me, bro? Like, see, you can lie from YouTube because people don't know what's going on. Right? So I let it know in his heart of hearts, yo, that we was there, yo, on the phone. And they made a statement, yo, Garfield, why don't you do the debate at 4? You like, ho. He said, y'all got at least had that link by 3. You said anything time after that, I got something else to do.
Exactly.
So I'm saying, yo, is it a thing where you can hold a man hostage, yo? Can you hold me hostage for as long as you want? You get the point I'm making?
Yep, you're right.
What is so hard? I just want to know why Jabari got to try to win like that, yo. That's what I'm not understanding. Why is it such a big a deal? Jabari didn't do nothing wrong. Right? What did Jabari? What, was he in on it then? Is that the point? Did I miss it? Yeah, go ahead, yo. We're going to set it up. We're going to act like he ain't come. Is that the game we playing here? So I just wanted to get that off my chest because I wasn't allowed to. All right? Wasn't allowed to get the truth off my chest. Everybody playing, that's exactly how it went. Was on the phone with all of them at 2 o'clock, an hour late. You know what I'm saying? How long do you supposed to stay around? That's how it went. It ain't went no other way than that. Anybody say anything less than that, they're lying to you. I just wanted to make that point, yo. So I felt like today's situation was the proof. You was beating the brakes off of him. Why would he make that statement like that to throw you off your game? That's why he did that.
He knew. He saw what was going on, you know. And the truth of the matter is, the topic has gotten so easy for me right now. It's like a walk.
You flowing.
Walking back, it's easy now. It's easy.
You ready now?
That shit is easy. That shit is easy as 1, 2, 3, man.
So I was wondering. I wanted to ask you since I got you here, Garfield. Right? Garfield, I mean, hit the link, nigga. You know how we do around here. And hit the link. Here go the link. Stop the bullshit. Hit the link. Show us where we lying at. We here. I bet you I don't.
You sure that's Sonetta too? You sure that's Sonetta? You got to come on the panel. We don't know if that's you. A lot of people got your password, bro.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's you.
Yeah.
Somebody could be somebody else, and they trying to say it's you and start shit.
Yeah, hit that
Please
link.
come on the panel so we know that it's you, bro. So if we know we should cuss you out, fuck your ass. Oh man,
I'm lying. How am I bullshitting? See, you see that? So Netta, you better not come up here and say that, yo. You better come up here and be honest, yo. Don't do it, yo. Don't do it. So, point I would like to make is very, very simple, bro. You did a great job. And the question I really want to ask you is this, Garfield. Are we trying to say that the Greeks did a great job, right, as being caretakers of the ancient Nile Valley religion, bro? What do we say?
Yeah.
Is that what they actually saying?
That's what the Egyptomaniacs want to believe. They believe that they preserved everything, and I don't know. I think that the Greeks they are giving the Greeks more props than anything, because anything the Greeks write, they believe is the gospel. You know, I see it all the time on Smash Channel. They read that fake Greek stuff. They say, "Hey, it's us," and I don't know, man. We obsess, man. We obsess.
So hold on. So Christianity was actually formed during the Roman period. Am I correct?
Yes.
So you got to go through the hands of the Greeks and then go through the hands of the Romans. Am I correct there?
Yes, sir.
So it had to be some books and literature compiling these things together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, if that's Sonnet in there, man, leave him alone, yo. Yeah, he was out of line, though. That's not a lie. He definitely was.
Yeah, he at the end, he did come on and say everything. And when Brother Law came on, Brother Law, like, you heard what he said. But the thing is, we gotta be fair. People say,
Brother Law said what? Brother Law said what?
Brother Law had repeated what Sonetta was talking, and he said, "Did you hear what Sonetta said?" And yeah, he came back and acknowledged where, X, Y, and Z. But the thing is,
he came back and acknowledged what? Don't X, Y, Z.
Yeah, he acknowledged that I didn't run, and I did show up. I was there the whole time and everything.
So why he do me like that? So why I get what?
They think I'm texting you to come on when Jabari's on. I ain't need no help from Unk.
Damn, hold on.
Jabari needed help.
Hold on.
Jabari needed help tonight.
What did I say? What did I say when I came on? What did I say?
You say you said you're gonna let them talk. You're not gonna talk long. You're just gonna say something.
I mean, why would I have to? I was enjoying the conversation. That's the
exactly.
layers. So I'm turning down another layer. Let's get back to this point, Garfield. So Christianity is formed out of the Roman period, right? Now, the Greeks and the Romans would have had to be the caretaker of Nile Valley wisdom because the Egyptomanias say they all got ran out. All the ancient Egyptians got ran out. They left. Am I right? Right? Think about it, yo. They all left, bro. Right?
They all left, and it was all and then Smash gonna bring up this stupid thing with Axe after already beat him up about it on his channel and straighten him out. That Paul the Egyptian. The Egyptian. Are you that Egyptian? They're talking about a guy who's an actual real guy in history who's called the Egyptian, who was killing people. He was some messianic type. That's who they're talking about. They're not comparing him saying Egyptian as far as phenotype or how he looks or is that him because of the color of his skin. It's not talking about that. And the Hebrew Israelites make the same mistake. Acts 21:38 has nothing to do with Egyptian per se or how they look. They just comparing him because they think he's some warrior type nigga. That's all it is. But they say, you see, they compared it. Once they see that word Egypt, they get oh, Egypt. They turn into mummies, man.
I like to see y'all two debate, though. That's gonna be a good one. I think that'll be a good one right there.
Yeah, man.
I want to see that.
Do you know that? Did you know, bro, that the Jews had to do what's called they had to register because of Augustus being over the Roman Empire. So they had to take an oath to the governor, to the person who is head. But although they were a state client, meaning that they weren't controlled directly by Rome, these Jews, some of them would forge the registration papers. This shit is real story, bro. It's not even a joke. They used to fake it because some of them had to commit suicide. They had to martyr themselves. So the Christian time, they would get the fake, people would run around and get like a doctor, right? And you get a job and you got to show your TB test and you fake the TB test. With the paperwork, they used to fake the registration to the Roman government and walk around with it like, yo, you see, I did the oath. So if they didn't do the oath, they would have to kill themselves or be a martyr. So you see, people got it. How are these people stealing from Egypt? This shit don't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, bro. No sense. What's up, Unc? I mean, Sonetta. I'm sorry. What's up, Sonetta?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
Please.
What?
Come on, Unc, man. I expected you to come in and calm it down, not to throw more wood on the fire, brother. I wanted because Garfield did a great job. I don't want it to end like that. Because but why you ain't just coming and just clear it up? I took full responsibility for messing up the goddamn debate. I said I did that.
All right, nigga, so don't make me look bad on your platform like that. That's why I got hot.
Brother, you made yourself look bad.
I didn't.
Throwing wood on the fire. And another thing, brother, remember we talked about unity. You can't have people, let me finish. You can't have people with wrenches in your chat.
Nigga, don't come
condemning the debates, brother. No,
wait,
what you mean?
Who in there?
What? People with wrenches.
Name them.
Chat,
name
condemning debates that we do. We don't do that.
Hold on.
That's something that we all
don't turn this. Don't turn this on me. Hold on.
Yeah, the debates is not worth it. They
hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute.
You can't do that. Them niggas.
Hold on for a minute, sir. You be having 1,000 niggas talking shit about me, and I said
about the debates, about what we do,
nigga. Brother. About me, the person is far more important than any debate.
Well, listen,
I didn't throw. Let me finish my point, son. Let me
over here talking about. I don't care about none of that. But when it comes to our business, that's what I'm talking about, Unc. I ain't talking about niggas talking about me over here.
Sonetta.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about our business, though. That's the point I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Hey, Sonetta.
Go ahead, bro.
I didn't throw no wood on no damn fire. I told the truth. Jabari threw the wood on the fire. All Jabari had to say was, I ain't mean it that way. I'm gonna take it back. He did that, not me. I simply say, well, wait a minute, I was on the phone with everybody. Don't do it. Take it back, Jabari. You muted me out and put me off the motherfucker. I wasn't throwing no fire, bro. You tripping. I was telling the truth. I'm always the guy. You muted out. You muted out. You muted out. Can't hear you, sir. You
Yeah, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about our business part right now.
No, but I want to
care
deal
what
with.
people
Hold on.
say about
No,
me.
no. You always make
I'm
shit
talking
about you, nigga. I want to talk
business.
about me first. I don't care about no fucking business, nigga. I
You
want to
don't
talk
care
about.
about the business?
Yeah, I care about my character. I care about the way you make me look on that motherfucker. Way more than the fucking debate. The debate's gonna be here when we dead and gone. My character, my name precedes me. I don't get on your channel. I don't do no lying, and I don't expect you to do the same. I don't expect you to let Garfield lie, and I sure as fuck don't expect you to let Jabari lie. I felt like you could have straightened it out like you end up doing from the beginning. You ain't had to mute me out, none of that shit, nigga.
Yes,
That's
I
wild
did
for me.
because you was going off, Unc. You
I
didn't.
wasn't going off.
Man, do I got to go back to the video?
Yeah,
Don't
play.
make me do it, man.
Do it, nigga. I'm right here.
Garfield, grab the video and drag it back.
I'm not getting involved. Y'all are too
No,
old.
I can't do it. I don't know how to do it on this Mac shit.
Nah, leave it alone. Leave it alone, man.
Yeah, leave it alone because you're gonna lose on this one, Unc.
How I'm gonna lose, yo?
Because you was coming in and you was trying to throw wood on it. I was trying to.
What did I say? Okay, what is throwing wood? Telling the truth is throwing wood. If telling the truth is throwing wood, I threw a motherfucking tree.
But he wasn't. Unc wasn't loud. I was the one that got perturbed. Real fast.
I didn't get perturbed.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I didn't get
the reason why I was mad, Sonetta, because in the audience, which I shouldn't be watching anyway, you know what people were saying it from the jump. So that's why he actually said it, because the people in the audience was saying that shit. That's why he said it.
Hey,
Y'all had a good discussion, man. Don't let it mess up because
we're not gonna let it mess up. We're not. Hey,
yeah.
You should be glad that people say the debate is dumb. You should say, I know, nigga, but everybody gonna be in there to see the Richard Curry and Jabari. Stop
promotion.
it, man.
I helped you out. It's promotion, man.
Yo,
Stop
I
it.
promoted you, Garfield. That's what it's about. Remember when I was talking to you on the phone? Come on, man. That's what we supposed to do, man. All this other shit. Listen, let me tell you something. Always remember this. It's the Negroes that's in the chat that throw wood on the fire too. That try to say, oh, this nigga ain't shit. This nigga saw ain't shit. We got to watch them niggas.
I had to tell you that.
Because I be blocking people when they come in. Not blocking, but I delete messages. If I'm seeing it and they talking bad about you, I delete it. Ask anybody in my chat, I delete it. And sometimes my mods delete it. They don't play that over there where I'm at.
Yeah, but don't nobody spit that much fire. It be your people coming over this bitch spitting fire on you, yo. My people are scientific delivery, yo. They ain't tripping. They say the motherfuckers is pseudo. They say niggas is pseudo anyway on your channel. We know it.
Yeah, they say
they gonna say that
times, brother.
I ain't never pseudo, nigga. I'm on top of my game.
I got a video that's like damn near 10 years with you, brother. Don't make me do it, man.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Don't make me pull it up.
Pull it out.
Yeah, you can get me with that. Yeah,
I was watching that shit today.
Yeah, you can get me with
going
that.
through my files. I said,
that nigga got everybody. You probably got
racket. When I started saying it was a racket, oh man,
yo, that shit had me dying when you kept saying racket. I was like,
niggas running a racket, man.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a 10-year-old video?
Yes, I do, brother. Yes, I do.
No, don't play that. Don't play that video. With Unc, yo. Don't play that video.
Yeah, I got that one too. But I got one when you was by yourself and you was teaching. I guarantee you gonna be like, oh no, I don't agree with that shit no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit on 125th.
Oh, yeah,
I don't agree with that shit no more.
Oh, nah, 125th. I think I was good. Nah,
you was good on the 125th. You did good. But I'm talking about before all of that, man.
Yeah, you got me, nigga.
When
Blog talk
with you, nigga.
When what?
You had Sinjetti, when you had the Arm and Raw squad, bro.
We wasn't pseudo. That's crazy.
No,
nigga.
I'm talking about going way back when you had
before that
with you, man. Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't pseudo then. No, I was pseudo prior to that. On Blog Talk Radio, I had pseudo.
I'm gonna play it tomorrow. And I'm gonna see if you still agree with the shit that you saying, nigga.
Yeah, we all got that. Yeah, but we changed though, yo. That's my point, yo. We learn more and we do better, yo.
Yo, you should have kept playing the video. You would have seen how Nepal killed Dr. Ali.
I'm calling him Dr. Ali, man. That dude.
You gotta stop calling him.
Said, what's the sickness that he was talking about?
Devolution.
No. He started talking
primate
illness. He started talking about
lying. Oh, he lied.
Sickle cells.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. What he said about sickle cell?
What did he say?
He said, I don't want to mess it up. But he was saying you're not born with it. In other words, you're not born with sickle cells.
Oh, you are though. Yeah, they sickle.
Yeah,
You
we
match
know
up with
that.
somebody
That's why
sickle.
Nepal
Yeah.
was killing them with that.
Oh, she ate him up.
Yeah, she killed them
man.
on that, man.
Oh man, I gotta see that.
But everybody was telling Nepal, "Oh, be quiet, you this and that." And I had to bang on them like, "Yo, niggas, y'all got to back the f up, man. Back the hell up." That
What
nut.
they say don't let it get it. Don't
Yeah,
let it
because they was trying to call Nepal pseudo because you know when Ali speak, it sounds good, and the people thought that Ali was going in and doing his work, but Nepal was killing him. He was killing him.
He's telling me I wasn't born with the sickle cell trait. They gave it to me. The doctors gave it to
He said that you're not born with it.
No, did he?
Yes, bro.
Oh, you got to do a whole show on that, bro. Me and you got to do that show. You know I got to
just zoom it up until you see Nepal, and you're gonna see where they going in on that.
That is crazy, man. But what do you do though? Because people believe him though.
Yeah, people do believe him.
That shit is. I don't play with health, man. We should not. You know, we shouldn't. I don't know. Man.
I think Cedric was there yesterday. Cedric was in the building when he seen that.
Why you hit him up? Why you
King Sosa? That's what I'm saying too. King Sosa
always could come in.
Sickle cell is a virus. Laugh or it can be transmitted through droplets.
Oh man!
Me and you was just talking about sickle cell today, Unc. We was just talking about the Benin haplotype and the Senegalese haplotype.
Man, that's Ali. Why Ali been doing that for years? Yo, you keep resurrecting them, son. That I got to say, it was like a
you are a star, bro. You are definitely a star. You be resurrecting everybody.
You know, I just let him come in and yo, without Ali, y'all ain't got nobody else to beat up on, man. Come on, man. You bring them in. Bring them in, man.
You know why I didn't get on there last night, though, right?
Nah. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because you want to first straighten out what the hell.
I want to straighten out about that bullshit polite shit he was talking, yo.
Yeah.
Like, let's do that.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see what see Monday, but hey, Sunday, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't care. You see, to me, a lot of that shit don't bother me when I know it ain't true, though. I know that shit ain't real. That shit don't be bothering me. Like, it affect a lot of y'all. Like, you're a different breed.
Yeah, you know I don't play.
Yeah.
Because I can't cheat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to keep it straightforward.
Right.
They want to make up stuff. They want to come on, man. That ain't right, man, to do it like that.
I agree with you. And he messed up saying, yeah, I knew it. I knew it all the time.
He knew it, right.
He's the only one that knew it. You know?
He the only one that knew it out the I had to defend him on that, bro. You couldn't have known that, bro.
He got a vision. You can't dispute the vision.
Oh man.
Yo, when you gonna take off that ISUPK thing, man? Come on, man. Get off of here with that.
I agree with Pure Black TV. I am a pseudo enabler. I agree with that.
You heard it first on the Comedian Skeptics. That is a pseudo enabler.
Yo, he admit that shit, yo. He admit that shit.
Listen, I'm a pseudo enabler because without the pseudos, y'all ain't got nobody to listen. Without garbage, there's no job for the garbage men, right? Without no garbage on the street,
good analogy.
Then there's no need for a goddamn garbage man. So without the pseudos, there's no need for pseudo killers. What the hell is wrong with you?
When you need the daggers, you got to come to the dagger squad. If you ain't got no daggers, you got to come over there. You got to sharpen up.
You got to bring out the food, man. You know, like let's say you got what you got? What's that shit my son always had when he was growing up? He had a little fish tank, and he would always get them lizards. He would always get the lizards, and then I would have to take him to the pet shop to go get some crickets for the food.
Right?
There ain't no goddamn crickets, man. The lizards gonna starve. Y'all niggas gonna starve, man. The lions is out there waiting on the food. It's like y'all hunting pseudo killers. You know,
we hunt. Yeah, you it's a crapshoot.
Right.
You gotta cut that. Sonny, you gotta cut that.
Yeah.
You gotta cut that. You gotta
pseudo
cut that.
Pseudo enabler.
You gotta cut that.
I'm gonna tape it. Pseudo enabler.
I gotta chop it. I'm chopping tonight.
That's how you just keep the content coming, man. You know, I throw that shit up there.
Somebody got a page named Shut Up Garfield.
Y'all don't be hearing me. I be telling them, I say, yo, y'all gotta be careful. You know the pseudo killers is out there. I say that to them all the time. Be careful. They watching. The pseudo killers is out there.
Yeah, be careful what you say. We coming.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
But I'm telling you, man, what sister you got from Nepal? Huh? I don't think you got nobody from Nepal.
I don't think anybody want to step in.
This is where I'm gonna chime in. Peace and
Yeah,
black power.
Peace.
And
Superstar
Yeah.
here.
I agree with Saw.
Turn your mic
Saw
down,
gives-
nigga. You gotta turn that mic down.
Nah, you can turn your system down. Turn your thing down. Whatever
What number?
headphones you got plugged in.
Turn.
Which one you got plugged in? Turn the number down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because
That'll
sometimes it may be loud to you because you got headphones on, but it's not loud to the people.
All right. Go ahead, Cedric.
Yeah, first I'm gonna say peace and black power, and I agree with you, Saw. You give us content. Like the last time Saw saw me in the chat, he kept poking me. I got up there and beat the brakes off Commission, and the kid's not ready. No, that's not worthy of a debate. He's in his own world. Now let me say this. Pretty soon, as soon as me and Nepal have our consciousness discussion, there won't be no reason to debate Nepal, because she beat the brakes off of Ali. I was in the chat. I was about to jump on the panel because I had enough of his pseudoism. Nepal got in there. I heard her going in. I said, let her handle this.
Yo, he got all emotional.
She beat the brakes off of Ali.
You know how he
Straight up science, straight up facts.
man.
There was nothing for me to interject. I was in the chat. I was just about to jump on, but Nepal put the beating on Ali last night. Oh my God, it was beautiful. About time. Shit.
Let the woman get him.
Yeah, let the woman do it. She slapped him around. Pow, 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 pow. Shut up, pow, shut up. You pseudo, pow. You pseudo, pow.
You know who you should let debate? Commission versus that Moses guy. That's the perfect debate. Them two pseudos, you're gonna get everybody in there, bro. That's a lot of money right there, bro.
Yeah.
You're leaving money on the table. I'm serious.
I'm going with Commission.
I don't care.
Oh,
I just watch it for the joke.
You know,
As hell.
I got a soft spot for pseudo.
Commission got some facts. At least he shows shit.
Commission has no facts.
He got no
None.
facts.
No facts.
At least
None.
he
Say that
shows
with confidence.
man. He shows.
Techno Bible first class.
Oh, Jabari said, yo, there's a college professor at his job said that I need to challenge Garfield. I said, yo, you made that up, bro. Get out of here.
I know. Yeah, wow.
Watch this.
Uh-huh.
Mailman, you see the comment? Mailman said, Saw just worry about making money. Who don't worry about making money? Nigga, do you go to work every day? Or you telling me nobody works or you just live for free? You damn right I worry about making money. I worry about all of that. It's not just about money. Uncle tell you, nigga, I've been on them streets for years without making a dime. Now that Sarnetta make a couple of dollars, that y'all niggas is mad?
They want you to go to work.
Yeah, they want me to be broke. They don't want me to have no money and make no money.
I don't want you to make no work.
That nigga is sick, man. That's a
so give it to us free. Get a channel to the people.
Make no money.
Get a channel to the people.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, he clocking in tomorrow if he got a job, or if he ain't no bum, nigga on the street.
You gotta get some money, yo.
Yeah. Well, I
You
live
gotta
in New York, nigga. You better be worried about getting some money.
Yeah, the money is in New York.
These
It's there.
niggas crazy. You know how much these bills are in New York? Y'all niggas crazy.
You see, you wouldn't have had to have all that if you'd moved down to Atlanta. You let all them beat you down here, bro.
Nah, Atlanta is just
You let them beat you. Let them beat you. You
No.
had it down south. Until you had it, you got it. You let them beat you down here, bro. You was definitely the first talking about it, yo. Yeah. Yeah, I had you sitting pretty too.
yeah, I know.
1,500, you was 5 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
You
that's
was
still
trying
there.
to do it. You was 5 bedrooms.
That's
dog.
still there. You still available?
Nah, you got 18, 19 now. You missed it, yo. You had 5, 6 bedrooms.
New York, Harlem, man. I was the only one here. You know, everybody left. Rich left. All my people left, and so I was the only
Rich is in Atlanta now too.
Yeah, Rich been in Atlanta, bro. King Simon, all of them.
I know. Don't nobody know it though.
What's his name? Your right hand man. He's in Atlanta too. I forgot what his name is. That used to do the show with you.
What's going on in Atlanta?
Oh yeah, no, Sutek is like about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta.
About an hour.
About an hour.
And Doggy Diamonds down here.
Got a nice house, brother.
Doggy Diamonds moved down there.
Yep, Doggy Diamonds.
Oh, I ain't know Doggy left down. I ain't know he moved down there.
Man, They all down here. They running from
Whole
me.
New York,
I
whole
don't
New
never
York.
see none of they running
They
from
said,
me.
they said Georgia is a home to the homosexuals, man. Not saying
huh?
it is, but I'm just saying. That's what they say.
How you down there with all of them and ain't nobody popping up on you, man? I would have been popping up on you.
Nigga,
Do
they
y'all
ain't
still got
popping up
that
on me,
store?
nigga. We
Y'all
ain't
still got
cordial.
that store?
Nigga, we ain't cordial.
You still got that store though?
What, the Black Dot Bookstore? Damn right, I'm
Yeah.
still in that. Yeah,
You
and let's
know,
get
I
this
would've been
straight
good
for the
for
wild
that.
Wild Chief X dive into the movie with the fakery, right? It's the cultural center is where I invested my money at. The Black Dot Bookstore has always been Kazin Days. It started in the vegan restaurant.
Yeah,
Next
see, I
door.
mean, I would have been doing lectures down there with you on. I would have been, no, we got to do something over here. You know?
They ain't big enough for that, but I got a couple spots though. Whenever you ready to play,
Yeah.
you know I always got it. Whenever you ready, you know what it is. We need to. Whenever you gonna go back and head to the base live, we're gonna do that.
Hey, Sal, you know what you could do for me and Jabari? You could divide it up, like set like 3 topics, and we could just debate it, like the virgin birth, resurrection, or whatever. Did it come from Kemet or something like that?
Yeah,
So
what-
I,
Yo,
like,
you know, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I spoke to Jabari today. I'm telling you, Garfield, the shit that Jabari got, yo, you done, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be done. And then Dr. Carrier, he gonna be done.
I ain't worried about Dr. Carrier. That's his own problem. I ain't
He
worried.
got the same-
Dr. Carrier lost before. No, this community ain't gonna vote for Dr. Carrier.
Yo, he got the topic that he was going up with you, Jabari. The stolen out of Africa. I mean, stolen out of Kemet. I'm telling you, man. Yo, Jabari got some smoke.
That's neo-paganism, man.
And
At the end of the show, right? I asked Jabari, I said, "Can you show me a scholar that says that Christianity was stolen from Kemet?" He said, "Yes." Grab up the book. The book don't say nothing about that. Because nobody, then he says nobody in academia would word stolen. So why are you coming to us saying stolen if academia wouldn't say it? That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah.
So we're like these low cut people, and we don't know no scholarship. Then he's like, you use methodology. Of course, we need a methodology how it got from Kemet to Christianity. That's
how
all.
wasn't no black people left in there because all they left. Remember, they all got ran out.
Oh, Paul was an Egyptian. Paul was an Egyptian.
Hey Cedric, hold on. They all got ran out. That's what Reggie and them saying right now. I know you heard it, Sonetta. The people is there today are invaders, and it started with the Assyrian period, right? Then the Persian period, right? Then the Greek period, okay? Then the Roman period. It chased them out.
Hey, Sa, are you gonna do a debate with Jabari and Ngozi, or is it not gonna happen?
No, yeah. I'm waiting on Jabari to give me the date. So Jabari right now, he focusing on Carrier, man. Right now.
That's easy work for. You see, Jabari get y'all with what we call the tomfoolery. Yo. He get us with the flim flam.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Ngozi at the end of this month, though. That would be good. And I know y'all going with Ngozi.
It depends on the topic.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I know y'all love Ngozi. Jabari gonna beat the brakes off of him because Ngozi's a good talker with the abos and the B1E1A. When he gotta get in the goddamn ring,
he need a flip flap.
The day Ngozi actually slows that conversation down.
Yo,
the day he actually slows that conversation down.
That's right.
The whole community with their misconceptions are gonna be ran away.
That's right.
I keep hearing the conversation.
Who you saying, Cedric? What you saying, Cedric?
Jabari slow it down because he's gonna have
No. The day Ngozi slows the DNA conversation down and actually starts to pull the phenotypes that are associated with these different haplogroups that develop over time, and we're gonna see the corridor back and forth. Claims like the delta was empty.
Something wrong with you, Sal.
Claims like the delta was empty. Mm-hmm. That the light skin hue wasn't there all the time or for a very long time. These claims are going to be disproven. The conversation is now shifted, which nobody ever denied, that the culture came out of the South. But what does that mean?
Wait. There's a lot of stuff that came out the South, but the whole entire
No,
The
exactly.
whole entire aspect of the culture ain't come out the South.
Nope.
But we can talk about 10,000 BCE. We can talk about 6,000 to about 5,500 BCE before it was anything ever remotely called Kemet, right? That's when your Nilotic speakers and stuff like that, Nilo-Saharan, gave the most contribution to what would later on be Kemet. See, I know this, bro. Like, I'm on my A game with all that, right? So if Gozy stopped saying that Chief X was the first one to come up to shit, I can't ride when it goes with that bullshit he talking these days, yo. That's straight bullshit now. That's not the first person that ever brought that conversation up, right? Samantha Kiata talked about that 13, 14 years ago. The video on my channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that kind of talk. There's no level of sophistication with the Mediterranean people and all that stuff that dude be saying. I don't understand none of that, bro. I understand what Samantha Kiata is talking about. I understand what anthropology is talking about. Jabari can't get past anthropology. Jabari read the same books I'm reading, and you can't find the word black in it. So you said something on the show, Sonetta. You say, you was kind of telling me, say the Egyptians not black. Right. I'm saying the book that he reading don't say the Egyptians is black to his class. They don't even use the word black in his whole book. How about that?
I told you, Garfield, that Unc said that.
How about that?
No, he said they're not black. He said he's
Right,
not
black.
That's what I said.
Right.
No,
So
you said
Scholarship
they're black. Oh, they're not black.
No, right. I said Garfield.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And
We don't use that terminology. That's not scientific, no.
That's not. I can't use that.
Can't use
That's,
that, no.
that's a racialized term.
Let me tell you why. Because Reggie read the Medu Neter.
What?
And he read it in the Medu Neter where they called themselves black.
Reggie, right.
And
No,
they called them red. They called themselves red too. So which one is it, yo?
So they red and black.
Oh, it's right. So when did they not say it was always a mixed population?
But the bottom line is Reggie read the Medu Neter.
You didn't actually understand what Reggie was saying. I got Reggie
ass right now.
Yeah, tell him to hit the damn link.
Let me call him right now.
Yeah, tell him hit the link. Yeah, hit the link with the flim flam. This is a different animal over here. Hey, Garfield, he mentioned 12 people out of 4,500 years. He bring up 12 people.
So Garfield, you can't think for yourself no more then. You can't read the book. You can't follow scientific consensus. We regurgitating everything Ankh say. So the pseudo killers in a process of learning, dissecting sources and gathering information. So anytime we agree on what the evidence says, we following Ankh.
Who said that?
That's what Jonathan Owens. Reggie didn't agree with that shit.
Reggie agreed.
Because I said when he came on Sardetta, as he came on, I said he ain't going to debate. He don't want to debate. He gonna back out. He don't want to debate nobody. He ain't gonna do no debate.
That's gonna be the next debate, though.
And as he came on, he did because he backed out of commission, which I told him to do anyway.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't supposed to debate. He definitely wasn't supposed to land on the line for commission.
I told him if he debate commission, I said I ain't talking to you ever.
Yeah, you ain't not. You're not talking to no damn commission.
I'm done with you. You don't need.
Hey, if y'all get up on the panel, y'all gotta have y'all cameras, yo, because I don't know who the enemies of Sarnetta.
No, it'll be a good debate, Sarnetta.
Y'all scared of commission, man.
Smack versus David Falk on who the Nubians are.
I spoke to commission, sir. Come on, sir. You saw that.
All right, this week we do 1 sec. Hold on, we got 1 sec. We do something around here, Sarnetta. We take a commercial break, right? We take a break to get them views up, right? Take that cash app break around here. And don't you be biting my style, Sarnetta, because I know you like this. Man, it's that time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Get that cash app money going, man. 144,000 billing, man. We got a lot of people here, man. They all want to see Garfield, Sarnetta, and all that, man. Let's get them likes up.
First things first.
Let's go, moderators. Put it in there. Let's go.
Dummies. Place for the gummies. Gotta keep them coming. There's a road of dice. But nothing better motherfucking move but the money.
But the cash app money. Hit them likes, man. Get it going.
Move but the money.
Put the cash app money. Let's go, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man.
First things first. I corner.
Money.
Place for the gummies. Gotta keep them coming. There's a road of dice. But nothing better motherfucking move but the money.
But the cash app money, man, get them likes up, man. We got 144,000 building, man. Man, nothing better move but the cash app money. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah.
Shoot another.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Work about a 9, need to get Royce.
Get
Let it
Royce.
shine, it's the kid choice.
Kid
My
choice.
humble pie was a bit moist.
Cash app.
Told me to do it big, bro.
Yeah, do it big, bro.
How you did, bro.
Uh-huh.
The boys ain't living how you live, bro.
How you
I know
living,
you
y'all?
hear me knocking, let me in, bro.
Man, get them lights up, man.
Every time that I speak in
Come
the
on now.
mic, the electrolyte, Peter light that's giving you light. See what's
Let's
done
go.
in the
What we
dark
got
will come
going
to
here?
the
Let's
light.
go. Y'all know what it
Hell
is,
raising,
man.
you taking the heavenly flight.
Keep it going.
See the
Y'all know
Glock
what it
is
is,
clipped
man.
up,
Get
the
them lights
blunts is
up.
all woods, the insurance
Uh-huh.
paid up, my bitch is fed good, the dice in my
Yeah.
hand, I smile as I should, cause I'm about to
Uh-huh.
roll a fucking first things first. I
First.
want it.
Y'all know what it is,
Freestyle
man.
the
Got the
dummies.
powerful
Had a
show,
full
got the
place for
stars in the
gummies.
building.
Gotta keep them coming. There's a roll of
Uh-huh.
dice, but nothing better motherfucking move.
Put the
but
cash at money. Y'all know what it is, man.
Been nothing better motherfucking move.
Man,
but the
get them
money.
lights up, man. Show some love around here, man.
Been nothing
Hey,
better motherfucking move.
move. But the cash app money, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Look, man, we got Sarnet in the building, man. We got Garfield, man. Cedric, man. They joined me tonight on Community Skeptics, man. This is a rarity. But I appreciate everybody coming through. Y'all know what it is, man. All right, so what we got going here, man? Where
Black
Reggie at
Easy.
with that pseudo? Where Blackie?
I just spoke to Reggie. Reggie said he's going to save it tomorrow because he's doing his show. He said he already got it mapped out, but he said if you got any heart, Garfield or Unk, come show him some love.
He ain't say that.
Yes, he did. Call him right now. Call him, Garfield.
Reggie, I'm disappointed, man.
I'm disappointed in Reggie, man. Reggie take 12 people who name Black and put it on the 5 million people.
Exactly. And I told them, Reggie, you cannot use that argument. The same night, I pulled up 5 Europeans that call themselves black.
Yeah, yo, come on, yo, you gotta stop.
That argument, you cannot use that argument. Reggie's going to tell me about, I don't know the period. It's irrelevant. Your argument, they call themselves black means they're black. I can bring up 5 white people throughout history that call themselves the black.
Yo, you know what I realized though? When you hold on to a certain group, you become so religious, man. That's why people in the audience, when you talk about Kemet and Christianity, they get so emotional. It's like, I'm free of Christian. Yo, you couldn't talk about Farrakhan one time to me because I'm a ex-NOI connection. You know what I'm saying? I'm emotional attached to these niggas. So at the end of the day, when you talk about NOI, I'm like, nah, change the subject, bro. Even Rawborn, one time you couldn't talk about the lessons to Rawborn one time, 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Couldn't talk to him about what?
Emotionally attached.
Oh,
Reggie, what's up, Reggie?
Oh, you did well. Considering.
Yo, let him know.
Got you live. You got him live.
You live on
Got him live, Reggie.
Talk. Let him hear you. Go ahead. Tell him how you feel.
Tell who?
I'm live. I'm on Pseudo Killers. I'm sorry.
Tell who how I feel.
The people in the audience, they listening to you. Go ahead.
I can log into the pseudo killers.
Okay, come on and
All
log
right,
in.
come on, log in.
Don't punk out. All right, come on right now.
Community of skeptics. Community of skeptics.
Community of skeptics. Yeah, I forgot to tell him he was live. Yo, Sarnetta be doing that all the time, yo. You call Sarnetta.
Not no more. Garfield be doing it.
No,
Not no more. Garfield be
you
doing it.
live on the air.
No, when I do it, I tell them straight up, you live.
Yeah, from the beginning, before they speak. Yeah. So make sure before they speak that they know they're live.
Yeah, because you know how these people are.
Indigenous
man.
black man, let's make a point. I used to two groups I never used to like talking about, the NOI and Ali Selassie. Now my mouth is just
Wow.
yeah, but I do have a book.
You used to be a Bobo Dread. You used to be a Bobo Dread, Garfield.
I'll never admit that. Just like NOI.
You used to be a Bobo Dread.
From 1995, right? You know the one when Snoop Dogg came on stage and said, "Y'all don't fuck with the West Coast, then fuck y'all then." I was doing security right at the stage, so I'm watching the old. I said, "I hope they ain't got no pictures of me, my bow tie. I hope nobody."
man.
I'm about to call the video maker and say, "Yo, delete this video, man." Y'all ain't gonna catch with none of them pictures of me, my bow tie, and everything. Guarding Spike Lee and all that shit, trying to take bullets for Spike Lee and all that shit.
Yo, guys, cat.
This
Yo,
nigga
you
ain't
know
no
why I be
joke,
putting
boy.
in some positions, man. You in the
Hey,
project.
Garfield, you got Garfield, the black cat.
Neta tiene su gato negro. Mhm.
That's a big motherfucker right there. His
I
name is
know.
Panther.
Yo, you got a black cat,
What the
yo.
hell is that?
That's
His
jinxing.
name is
Man, look.
Panther.
That's jinxing. You're
When you
jinxing
get that?
yourself,
When you
bro.
get that cat, Garfield?
I had
When
him
you get
since
that
a
cat?
baby.
You call him Garfield?
No, my cat is Panther. His name is
He's
Panther.
a Garfield. You can't get around it. Garfield.
That nigga like this big, man. Big and like boom.
Man. Oh,
Yo, this dude in Harlem, right? He lived in the projects, and the dude had a small lion from he was young. And that lion grew. One day he ended up in the hospital. They're like, yo, that's not a regular injury right there. The lion.
Oh, you talking about my man? I interviewed him, Garfield.
Interviewed him? Oh, that joint bit off half the nigga's stomach out, yo.
He lived across the street from me. You don't remember that video back in the days when I interviewed him? He was living in the projects.
Oh,
he
had a lion, and the lion got too big.
No, he had a tiger.
Tiger, right?
And he had a goddamn in the tub. He had a fucking alligator.
What?
And what happened was when he opened the door to go outside, there was a cat in the hallway, and the tiger name was Ming. His name was Ming, and so when he opened the door, the fucking tiger seen the cat.
Wow.
Like early lunch.
Boom. And the brother Tyreek tried to close the door to hold him, and the tiger bit this nigga leg, crushed the bone. Crushed the bone. And so when he went to the hospital, he told them that he got bit by a dog. But they said, nah, nigga, this ain't no dog bite.
This ain't no dog, nigga.
No dog bite here, nigga. Yo, type it in. It's still on YouTube. You can go and check it on YouTube.
Yo, that shit was, when he went to the, I'm laughing at the nigga you gonna have that pig. They went and got that joint.
Yeah, the SWAT team came. I think he was living somewhere on the 8th, 9th floor somewhere.
What?
He had to go in through the window. They had to scale the window. Everybody else looking. I'm recording. I'm videotaping. I'm catching all this shit. So they had to shoot the dot like through the window. Boom.
Right.
They put him to sleep.
Oh,
and
man.
that's when they took him out. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, they took him out, man.
Yeah, the tiger in his house the whole time, yo.
They said, brother, when they went in there, the fucking house, like the people was like, damn, what is that smell? He had to piss, right? Where was he pissing? He was pissing on the floor.
Oh, man.
Coming through the fucking walls and people.
No, imagine he inviting a girl over. Imagine he inviting a girl over.
He ain't pissing like we pissing. This motherfucker pissing like a fucking right, exactly.
Oh man, he ain't mopping up.
Yeah, he mopped it up, but the shit is like going down.
Yeah, that smell is horrible. That shit
is horrible. And he had him since he was a kitten, like a baby cub.
Oh man, what
hey Reggie, how you think it went tonight with me and Jabari? How you think it went?
I think it went real good, but you got beat up. You know, you got.
No, I think Garfield was excellent. He made the point of not censoring the methodology. You have to prove, if you have something to prove, you say it's stolen, you have to prove it. You just can't keep saying it over and over again to this crazy audience. You actually have to use methodology. And so that's not, and he just can't take criticism. Jabari can't take criticism from people. And it's funny, I know he doesn't do it in the institutions. I just think he just does it with us.
Y'all agree to the same shit though, Reggie. So what's the difference? What's the difference between you and
Reggie?
Jabari?
I heard you found a guy by the name of Black in the Medjugorje.
One guy
talking about you behind your back.
One guy.
You found a couple of them, like 16 of them. Is it true?
It wasn't even 16 people. Yo, you know he had 12. I counted them today.
If you find one with the name Garfield, bro, if you find Garfield in the Medjugorje, I'm becoming a comedian tomorrow.
Hey, Garfield,
you gotta stop, yo.
Garfield, Garfield and my man Cedric, y'all stay out of the way. You know, because you know when I do this it's in front of House of Consciousness, and we got about 1,000 people there. So you're free to come in and crack your jokes.
Oh, see, I told you he said that.
You're free to come in and crack your jokes. But if you don't have any Medjugorje,
I don't have no Medjugorje, yo.
Then all you can just do is crack jokes.
Nope, because I got a way around all that. Reggie, how many people in Egyptology agree with you?
Check this out. Here's the thing. You are a Westerner. Let me explain something to you.
Who
your experts are?
You're Temahu.
I was talking about black. I was talking about the black. I'm talking about the black.
You can play that game, but
the black Egyptians. How many black Egyptians you got on your side, yo? The hell with the white ones, the black ones.
No. The first it's the white. It's the Westerners who gave me the list of people who through research they it's there, but not in plain sight. But they gave me the list of people.
Yo, Unc, I gotta be out, man.
All right, appreciate you for stopping through. Sorry, you gotta do it more often, bro. Peace out.
No doubt. Peace, yo.
Yeah, you gotta come on my show once in a while too, son.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna come on your show tomorrow, Reggie. I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, so you go. So no, Uncle, I'm gonna put you front and center.
What, Reggie? I asked the question: how many black Egyptologists agree with you, yo? I'm saying the black ones.
Agree with me on what, Unc? Let's be specific.
Black people, the black people names, or something you come up with.
Oh, I got that from white people.
So you got no. Are you misusing white people work? Is what we want to know, Reggie.
That's
all I want to know. I'm asking you because I trust you.
How would
Reggie.
you know if I'm
Reggie,
misusing it?
I trust you, Reggie.
How would you know? I just want to know what in your education would allow you to know whether I'm misusing it or not.
I can read the source because the source going to tell you whether they mean that or not.
Okay.
Garfield, I know you know what I'm saying, right? We do not need to read meta nature.
Garfield,
hold on.
Garfield.
Nope. That's the magical meta nature, right? Right, Garfield?
No, I don't do magical meta nature. Don't
Reggie, I'm gonna bet you right now, right? If you find Garfield in the Midgenetter, I'll become a Kemetic priest tomorrow. Because
I won't find Garfield.
The Bible says, "Seek and ye shall find." So I want to look for Garfield. I'm gonna ask Smash tomorrow too. If y'all find Garfield, I'm on the Kemet side. Team Kemet.
Garfield.
Brother Reggie, I got one question for you.
You ain't gonna find no Cedric, I'll tell you that.
But you know the funny thing is?
What's the funny thing, Reggie?
Yeah. The funny thing about this is that in as a researcher, you find
you're a researcher now.
Yeah. I'm not.
So all right, I want to make sure. I just want to get this clear, and then I'll be straight.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Unc.
So you're a first-hand researcher. I want to make sure you're first-hand researcher. So really, you got groundbreaking work, though. Actually,
the work is already there. What I'm doing is I'm making arguments based on the material. Isn't that what we do in science?
Hell no, they don't do it that way.
Watch this.
They said knock it off.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
How
would you know? You a scientist?
Not at all, bro.
Okay, then.
You
maybe. Do I have a science degree?
No, hell no.
I don't have a science degree?
Computer science, stop it, yo.
Yeah, I have a bachelor's of science.
No, the bachelor of science don't mean it's a science.
Well, you never went to the university, so
wait,
how you know?
I know the bachelor of science ain't no science. You're doing the same thing. It's time to bring up that moment again. Ali Muhammad with the bachelor's of science.
Oh, wait, Cedric. wait, Cedric. You have a degree?
Oh, man. I can't.
You have a degree in science? What's a bachelor's of science?
Oh, man.
Well, I first of all, I'm European trained, and my degree is in applied sciences and biochemistry. So, I wouldn't consider myself a scientist or a researcher. That would mean I would be on the front end of where we don't have knowledge and acquiring and adding new information to the data that's already there. That's the only place that research is actually done.
Wait, hold on, Cedric. Wait, first of all, to get
Reggie, right here, bachelor. This is what you talking about?
No,
Ali Muhammad, bachelor in science.
I was there when that happened, but check this out.
Was you there?
Unc, me and you was right there. Unc was like, took a picture of that.
I say,
Took a picture of that.
Uncle's going to hell, yo.
hey, Garfield. I said, yo, let me see that. And he pulled it away too fast. I'm like, oh, I got him now. Reggie was like, oh, I was like, yo, let me see it. I'm like, you see, I said, yo, you ain't gonna let me hold your degree, yo, let me look at it. No, you're not gonna touch it. I was like, what, yo?
Yeah,
Man,
no, he would let me look at it. He didn't want to let you look at it. So you took a picture of it.
Took a picture of it.
Yo, you see how clear that picture is that Unc took? Yo,
crummy fingers on it. Look, he got his crummy fingers on the line to everybody. Dr. Ali with degree in science. And where would they learn science at?
Somebody said he made his degree at Kinko's. But the truth is, he did have a degree, but he had a degree in like gym.
In gym, yo. He was a gym teacher, yo.
Yeah, this so listen, be careful. With. My whole thing is
be careful. We gotta be careful.
So now I have a university degree. Similar to you. You have a master's?
I have nothing. I have a degree in
I'm talking to Cedric. You got a master's?
No, bachelor's.
So I have a bachelor's, right? So with that allows us to do work in a particular technical field, right? But you learn a methodology in getting that, and then you work. So you work for what, 20 years?
Yeah, 25.
You worked for 25, and so I worked for 20 years, right, in my field, and I have other engineering certifications. So outside of my degree, I have a Novell engineering, and I have a Cisco engineering certificate, and then I have a basic Microsoft.
We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear about Egyptology. Do you have a degree in Egyptology?
No, but in various fields you can cross over.
Yeah, that's why Diop's halfway messed it up. All that trying to do too much. Let me hold on. You're gonna let him off the hook. You're gonna let him off the hook.
No, I'm not letting him off the hook. I'm going to ask Reggie a very specific question. We keep saying we're West Central Africans, and I keep hearing you saying Egypt and West Africa are two different time frames.
That's
now,
correct.
I need you to clarify that because West Africa always had people.
But
can somebody tell this guy that a computer is technology? Can somebody tell
you don't have one? Be quiet, Unc. Let me answer Cedric's question. So so the people at the time, the people of West Africa was in transition during that time period. So what groups of West Africans do you know of at the time period of ancient Egypt?
What you ask him?
I'm talking to Cedric. He knows what I'm talking
about. So which specific groups of people? I would have to go and actually do the research. But
so West Africa was in transition. Most of the people that there were small cultures, right? Small families, small kingdoms. You don't have anything big to Ouagadougou, right? You really don't. And then you have the Bantu expansion. So you have the Bantu expansion coming into West Africa, right? But you don't. But what you do have is peoples from North Africa. You have peoples from North Africa, and so during that time, the time period where Egypt was at its height, let's say ending around the 19th, let's say 22nd dynasty, 25th. I'll just give it to the 25th dynasty. We don't have a lot of information about specific groups because they're migratory in West Africa, and West Africa was very tropical, and so it was dangerous. West Africa is a dangerous place because of the animals and the diseases and all of that, right? And so a lot of that has to be cleared for living. But we don't have, most of those people are forest types of people.
Come from Egypt, though? Is that what you asked them?
No, my point is, The way you frame things, Reggie, you make it seem as if this area was uninhabited, had no people, have
No,
no
I
distinct
just
genetic
told you that it
makeup.
was partially part. I thought I just said that. So let me just say it again. West Africa, we have little information about the groupings of people that was there. It was mostly, if anything, beginning to have kingships, right, and chieftainships in those particular areas, and largely around the Sahel from North Africa. And then they would begin to migrate deeper into West Africa from the north, and then from the Bantu expansion, right, migrate from the south to the to the to the to West Africa from the south. So we don't have
Open your eyes, Reggie. You making shit up. Whenever
we
you
don't
don't open
have
your
we
eyes,
don't
up, you
have
making it up.
we don't have that much information on it, but we do know the issue of civilization. The African civilization of Egypt was kind of a generator of thought and innovation for the rest of Africa.
Now, when we talk about Eurocentric and how we look at the African continent, it's as if we discredit the existence of the people in Western Central Africa because they don't have, quote unquote, a civilization that
Cultures.
equals
They have
that
cultures.
is developed. So yes.
So we're not discrediting them, and we're just saying.
We have to acknowledge that there were people in Western Central Africa.
What point are you making? What point are
No.
you making? You make the point. You make West Africa great at that time. Make it great.
No, there is no need to make it great, but there's no need to create an illusion as if it was uninhabited.
So you tell me about West Africa at those periods. I just told you from the Bantu expansion and from North Africa coming down, which was the trade. You make it great.
Hold on.
I don't think Cedric.
Hold on one second. Y'all doing this wrong, bro.
Ooh, I'm trying to figure out what the question was. I'm gonna shut up.
On a serious note.
No. What was the question, though, Cedric? I'm gonna let you talk. I just want to know what the question was.
No, when we say we Western Central Africans and we have no direct or indirect relationship with Northeast African, and the genetics is yet another dagger in establishing that genetic difference and acknowledging the genetic differences on the continent. And when we say that, Reggie pushes back with at the time of Kemet, there was no West and Central Africa.
I didn't say it like that.
Stop it, Reggie. Reggie, you
did
act like
you do
act like Egyptians is in West Africa, though.
Hey, no. See, you.
I want to hear you say
you are messing. First of all, you ain't got no training in this shit.
Emphatically.
Reggie, chill out, Reggie. Right? You're getting personal for no reason, bro. Chill out, bro.
You get personal too.
I ain't got no training.
No, I'm not. Listen, Reggie.
You're the master personality, Garfield.
Yeah, when it comes to Jabari, yes, I do.
Okay, so leave me alone. I ain't so bad.
You calling me a hypocrite? I accept that.
Okay, so good. So I want to talk. Hey, Cedric,
Reggie, before you do that, do you
wait, Garfield, wait. No, he was just drilling me down like he got some knowledge.
He do got some knowledge. I was drilling you down. I don't got no training.
Not you, Unc.
But I got enough training to know ain't no damn Egyptians West Africa. Whatever my training ain't, I'm glad I don't got your training.
Yeah, no, there's no. See, that's you know what I'm trying to be nice to you.
Hold on. Everybody stop. Everybody
go ahead, Garfield.
Hold on one second. This is a simple question for everybody in the panel, right? If I live in Jamaica, right? I got
now it's Jamaica. We talking about West Africa.
No. I'm just giving a quick example. I live in Jamaica and I moved to the American, and I'm now an Americanized Negro, right? I'm here, right? Don't mean to use the word Negro. We're on the scientific tip, but listen to what I'm saying.
What?
I'm here in America, right? And I bring the culture with me. I bring ackee, I bring saltfish, I bring the music. I pass this down to my children, so the culture is here, right? Now, my children, a matter of fact, my children now pass this on to their children and goes on for generations, right? And they live here. So now you don't see no traces of Jamaican no more in the culture. They live in here. Would you consider those children, like 4 or 5 generations down the line? Would you consider them Jamaicans, or would you call them born Americans, or what would you call them? Because if West Africans, if Egyptians move to West Africa, we are gonna see certain things within the culture. I'm not even gonna deal with the science part. I'm dealing with the whole part about as far as the hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't move. Leave me right here. Don't move. Where the hell is this thing at? Hold on, right here, right here. Here we go. Here we go. We would see certain things like certain technological heritage, the iron tools, the irrigation systems, the written culture, corn, barley, flax, palm trees, papyrus, temples, libraries, scribes, all these different things. Mathematics. If the Egyptians went to West Africa, I would hope they brought mathematics and geometry and practical engineering, even the iron or even wheel, as far as technology. So I'm trying to figure out how we gonna do it.
Okay, let me slow it down for you. Okay, so there are groups in West Africa that we know had settlements, right? So we have it in the most ancient times with pottery. Obviously, there was the pottery culture, and a lot of that it starts in roughly Mali and spreads. So we know that. And then we have other groups like the Nook, right? The Nook groups,
800 BC, Nigeria.
Right. But we see it in the Iron Age period. But prior to the Iron Age period, there was groups of people that would form the Nook. We know it's a stratified community, right? So, but they're not necessarily dealing with iron at that time period. They're dealing with wood and other type of things. But we do know from the cattle herders, right, that they are bringing materials to Central Africa and what I deem as West Africa, giving them the technology, because the Nubian groups, the Cushitic groups, they were expert metal workers. They didn't use iron, they used gold, and they used copper, and they used other materials. That material will evolve in those areas in Central Africa and then West Africa. And then you have the trading centers that are in the north, right? The north is very fluid at this time period. It has water and it has the before it was what you call the caravans. There were these ancient trading paths that Africans had been using from the time of the Egyptians. Why? Because we have the Meshwesh people, right? We have the Tinahu people that's up there. We have the Tamil people. We have the ancient Libyans. So we know that these groups of people were in fact kind of fluid because they were able to combine and conquer Egypt. And then
what, Reggie? You saying what?
You didn't, okay, maybe you didn't hear me.
Are you saying that it was some Egyptians in West Africa? Just get to it. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, okay.
Am I talking too fast for you, sir?
Wait, what's the point you making? No, you're not. You cool. I'm trying to figure out the point.
I'm saying from the time period of the ancient Egyptians, there were groups in North Africa that we know. There was the Meshwesh, and there was the Chichinahu.
Okay.
There was the Tamu, and then there was other polities of settlements in North Africa. And North Africa was very, very well traveled, very well understood, using pack animals, and it was a major trading group. Those groups of people went south, right? And then there's the Bantu expansion, and those people from the bottom went up. And so this is the and so then West Africa begins to be formed by groups, and then there's several groups that we actually know before the Ouagadougou people that was in that area, right? But how they got to be how they got is because of technology. They didn't do a lot of inventing themselves. They did do some inventing, but most of the technology came from East Africa and Central Africa. So
you want to do these people? You want to play with these people? The TI, KAR, the Dakar people. You want to do them? They say the majority of the oral tradition trace the origin of the Dahar people to the Nile Valley in present day Sudan. You want to play that? You want to play that card?
Well, first of all, I'm not. You're not pulling me into a bull trap for me to
I
agree
just want to make sure.
For me to agree with it, but what I'm just
okay.
to
So
say
what
is
you saying? What is
that may be, but you just put something up. What's the time period? Show me it
I'm
on the
asking
map.
you. Do you
show me on the
with that?
groups?
No,
So what I'm saying is that whether it's those people or another group of people that they're benefiting from Central Africa and East Africa. So, but my major point is that these are trading areas. These are kingships, and they are slowly being stratified. Yeah. So, but I think the conversation that we were having another conversation. And that was with Cedric, where he seems to be cheeky. But I want to know, right? So I'm just trying to find out.
I wanted to hear you say it. I wanted to hear you say.
You're an interrupter.
What? I want to hear you say. You talk.
You're an interrupter.
I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna keep listening. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long either. I mean, Sonetta just told me that y'all were on, and I just want to know. I mean, first, I'm just trying to tease out how much information Cedric knows about early West Africa, right? The Sahel groups, right? The pottery, right? I mean, what we have is in West Africa, you have to understand that the environment, right, is not a good preserver of materials. But we do have a lot of material from the Sahel, right? And these are stone structures and tumuli, and we're the archaeologists. I'm not going to say we, but the archaeologists are still finding things. But there's a lot of overgrowth with trees and brush and things like that. So it's much more difficult. But they exist. But it wasn't. Ancient Egypt help give civilization to those areas, right?
To what areas? What areas? West Africa?
Oh my goodness.
I know you ain't saying that, yo. I know daggone well you ain't say that.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody say, why don't y'all do any what? Why don't y'all do any deep dives into West Africa since y'all live out? What?
Well, first of all, the only difference is, Cedric, have you been to West Africa, East Africa, Africa at all?
I ain't been to none of that.
No, and neither you, and you proud of it, you Western maniac.
I'm going to South Africa first.
Yeah.
I ain't going to the deserts.
Yeah, I went to West Africa.
Can't even work.
I went to West Africa in '86, and when the roads were dirt, right?
They still got dirt roads.
They don't have dirt roads like when I went there in '86.
Oh, 86.
There was
like dirt roads.
Yeah, and then Egypt in '87. So
I want to know that Egyptian civilization give civilization to West Africa. That's all I want to know. Is you saying that? You're not saying it. You're not really saying.
Yeah,
that?
I'm saying that ancient. I'm saying that ancient Egyptian culture.
That's sad, yo. I cannot.
And civilization spread to other cultures, and so we have various scripts.
The writing.
You found it.
And listen, the one thing is, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow, but I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. If it was a chemistry, I'll be like, okay, Cedric, tell me where I fit in. What can I do in my capacity? But it seems to me that the two of you who have limited experience in this area, limited
asking questions, Reggie,
right, or asking silly questions,
Oh shit.
So which aspect of Kemetic culture was
Go ahead, tell
spread
me, Reggie. I don't debate
into
those who not my equal. I teach them. Go ahead and teach me.
No, they're silly. They're really silly questions. You're asking me questions about West Africa that you can just look up. You're Google experts. You got a library card, Unc?
I sure do. Couple of
Cedric, you got one?
Most definitely.
What library you got?
In the Caribbean.
Huh? In the Caribbean.
I ain't got
If
no
I
more.
tell you Jubilee Library here, you wouldn't know
What's
what
a
it is.
public library? It's a local library? What kind
It's
of
a
library?
public local library.
A public local library. Okay. You? Where you got? Where you got a library card where?
Public libraries.
Public library. You know when you sit there with the little kitties and the little chairs?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's
and you know Auburn Avenue. Hold on, I got an Auburn Avenue research library card too. Don't play with me now. You know about the research center at Auburn Avenue. Great books. You got to put the gloves on when they bring you the book. You get that. Yeah.
You gotta put the glove because the books carry old books. And so what's
So Reggie, whenever I'm having a conversation, like the last time Sarnetta pulled me into the conversation with Kamisha, I know he's not on my league. I know he doesn't know anything and he's making claims. I don't need to ask him what his degree is, where he went to school. I simply teach him and give him a lesson. So when I ask what aspect of Kemetic culture was spread, I would just break it down like I do H2O and just teach.
Oh, you're a little cocky now. Before you was a nice.
No, I asked the question and you're trying to discredit the fact that I do not have that education. I never made a claim. I never made a claim. No, I'm never getting cocky. I've always been cocky. You see this? Yes, no, Reggie, brother Reggie. At some point, like I'm going to state it, I'm an educated man. So when you come at me with on the education tip, you don't have this, you don't know that. I know what I don't know, and I never claim to know what I don't know. And that's why when you make a claim, what you get from me is a clarifying question. Okay, which aspects of the culture, where can I see it? That's the educated question to ask behind. You're not answering, you're asking me about library cards instead of just teaching.
No, because hold on. You're getting a little bit too extra, right? Okay, let me explain it. Right? If you ask
the
a real
Egyptians
question,
in West Africa, goddamn.
If you ask me a real question, I was giving you some real questions, but y'all started the clowning, and then I noticed that what y'all did was I found out that you don't have a lot of information on West Africa.
Really?
I never claimed to do so.
No, I got.
I said you're making it seem as if there's nobody in West Africa while Egypt is doing its thing. You corrected that here. Yes, it's sparse and it's not organized and it's this. And I'm like, okay, we understand that.
Pre-colonial Black Africa, right? By Shekanta Diop, and they will talk about
Reggie.
Yeah,
you just made a hard claim. And I just asked to clarify the claim.
Well, now I see what the problem is.
You can tell me it's the science, it's the language, it's the religion. What aspect of Kemetic culture went into West and Central Africa like that? I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Craziest thing ever, yo.
Yeah. So I will give you a good book to read on it. Pre-colonial Black Africa by Shekanta Diop. You can get that, and it will tell you generally. And there's certainly there's a new encyclopedia on African countries, right? And they tell you from their earliest on periods early on. So I think that there's enough encyclopedias. There's some, and there's Diop's book will tell you about the divine kingships, right? But you don't respect Diop. But Diop will help you understand some of the terms that you need to know, because I think that you're just ignorant on the subject. And so to ask me
I ain't
completely
never
about
heard
the
John Henry
question,
Clark say that. I ain't never heard John Henry Clark say that, yo. Out of all the years listening to him, did he ever tell you that, Reggie?
what?
That the Egyptians was in West Africa and brought the culture. Did he ever? You ever heard him say that?
No. But I wouldn't
I'm gonna ask you a
specify.
direct
See,
question,
here's the
brother.
thing: is
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
asking you a question.
specify it like that. I don't talk like that. I
How do you
talk that
talk? How do you
ancient.
talk?
I said ancient Egyptian civilization,
What do you
right?
mean? What do
The
you mean?
radius of ancient Egyptian
Say
civilization
what, Reggie?
encouraged the cultures that would finally reach to West Africa. So certainly
Oh man, try this.
the cultures of North Africa, if you know about the Jeddah cultures, right? Those are the building cultures, the stone building cultures, right? Left from the Mesh West and the Tintinel, that they're actual pyramids. Do you know that there's pyramids in North Africa? You don't know that. There are pyramids in North Africa. You know that? You're ignorant. You're freaking you're ignorant. You're ignorant.
Yeah, the Giza pyramids is in North Africa.
No. I'm talking about I'm not talking about Egypt. I'm talking about North Africa. You're ignorant. It's all right.
Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. They have a
Oh,
technical
shit.
name.
Which one?
Oh, they got a technical name. I thought they was
Algeria.
pyramids. Why they gotta have a technical name?
Because
Tunisia, Libya,
if
Morocco.
you said pyramids, if you type pyramids in North Africa, you might not get it as fast as the technical name.
What's
You
the
know,
name?
there are
What's the
different
name,
names. There are
Reggie?
things like tumuli, right?
I know
But
what a
I'm not
tumuli
talking
is,
about
Reggie. You
tumuli.
talking about
But,
pyramid, nigga.
but
Where?
if you want to know, like, if you want to find something, you usually
Man,
use a
jump-
technical name. So the
Man jumping all
technical,
over the bed, all over the thing. Go ahead.
yeah. So the technical names of these structures, you would find the information faster. But it seems to me that you people act like you love West Africa, ain't never been it, don't know too much about it. You just happen to know that that's where you came
I
from.
said I love you. Never heard me say I love. I love America. I love where my ancestors are buried at, where my grandmother, my great grandmother buried at, where we fought wars.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
great
you
at
can
the
say
great
he
tribe
came.
called the African Americans. It's a great
I think
tribe,
if
bro.
anybody,
You cut me off. I
anybody's
ain't
really
talked all
watching,
show. I ain't really talked all show. I'm saying
because you
that
don't got
show
nothing to
me.
talk about.
Yes, I do. I'm talking about the great African Americans. Now, that's what I want
Well,
to talk about. Shit
I
was
never
way
made
slicker than
that
anything
claim.
Egypt did. Name me one
wait,
thing
you
greater.
from Baltimore?
Hold on.
Your
Let me
family was
finish my
always
point.
from Baltimore. Where you
Now,
come from,
South Carolina.
You come from South Carolina?
Yeah.
South
And
Carolina?
for the record, I got records of my ancestors.
What part of South Carolina you have?
And Dover.
In Dover?
And as a matter of fact, I can pull up, I got mines. I can pull up I can right now, I can show y'all. I don't gotta do that.
And we were great.
So yeah, absolutely. Right now, some of the greatest people on planet Earth, yo. We move policy
No, we struggled
around the globe. Now you struggling. You struggle. We
No,
don't
we
struggle.
struggled to be great. We just
Okay,
out of slavery, Unc. How many
okay.
years we out of slavery?
Reggie, you still in slavery, not me.
No, I'm not saying
No, we not struggle. We fought to be great, Reggie, despite the anti-black, anti-African culture in America. Despite all that, bro.
I'm gonna say in
So
the
I don't want to hear
context
all
of
that
our
Kemet
families
and all
and our
that West
struggle.
African right now. I want to talk about 400 years here. That's a long time, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, and
we
for
more
the time
African
period,
American
the time period that we were
continental
enslaved,
Africa.
we were not. We was how can I say we was striving and struggling against all odds to become who we were. And then we had
go figure
great.
So go figure. That's my
we
point.
had great structures and then great thinkers. People
John
like
Henry Clark.
like
Dr. Ben. Booker T. Washington.
They later. Is that where you start counting?
No, I'm just using period, just across the board.
We have Booker T. Washington, and then we have the generation of Arthur Schomburg and John Bruce, right? And then we have the the other group underneath them that would become the Jay Rogers and the John Henry Clark and
yeah.
the Leo
See, I
Hansberry.
try to tell you, but I'm trying to tell you, Reggie.
Yeah.
That's my whole point. I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, I ain't got to shy away from greatness for nobody, not for Egypt, not for West Africa, not for nothing. See, they think they got an up on you. That they don't have an up. Yeah, the world watch us and see what we do. That's how I go.
Well,
that's the truth. What you want me to say? What you want me to say?
I don't know what I don't want you to. I don't know if I want you to say anything. I just want you to keep talking.
I want to keep talking. I want you to go tell everybody that the brother Unc love the African Americans, right?
Okay, you're Westerner.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm an African American. I mean that mean my gene pool 1% Native American, 30 to 40% European, and 60 to 70% African.
Your gene pool don't make you great.
So for you, no, I'm saying
your gene pool don't make you great, man. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that the work we put in. You saying, hey Reggie, ain't you an African American, Reggie?
Yes, I'm an African American.
So you ain't put in no work and strive for years, 20 years of your life, dedicating to African American people, to tell them about ancient Egypt and West Africa. You haven't done that?
No, I have.
Okay, so then what are you talking about then? But you're an African American. You're not a West African, and you sure as hell not a Nile Valleyan.
No.
Thank you.
But I just put things in context because
what context would that be?
When I grew up, I was born in 1965, Newport News, Virginia, right? We had a radio.
Oh, my father was born in Newport News, Virginia.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Bobby West.
Bobby West? That means he might have went to school with my parents. Because they all went to one high school.
Yeah, my father didn't go to school, though. He taught himself how to read.
Okay, but still.
He dropped out and my father moved out when he was 12. But Newport News, Virginia was definitely where
your daddy is from is your family.
Mm-hmm. See that? See? Talking crazy, see?
No, I'm not talking crazy because but do you know anything about anything about Virginia, Newport News?
Yep, I know a little bit.
Okay. So what do you know what street he lived on? He lived on East End or West End?
Maybe the West End.
He lived on the West End. Okay. So I was born in Whittaker Memorial Hospital. Whittaker Memorial Hospital was a segregated
I can look on his birth certificate and figure out what hospital he was born in. I'm gonna look and let you know.
Most of your daddy, like my daddy and the rest, they might have been born in the house.
And the shipyards down there, right?
Yeah. My grandparents, they built both of them. They worked on the Intrepid.
Wow.
They worked
aircraft carrier.
And the only jobs that we could really get is porter jobs and painter jobs. But when we got the painter jobs, most of them died because of the lead.
Set them up as a setup.
Yeah. They said we thought we had good jobs because we hanging off these 20-story or 15, 20-story aircraft carriers on a ladder painting, right? And we go home and we got money better than a sharecropper. And then a lot of them caught all types of cancer, melanoma, all types of cancer.
Oh, that's crazy.
But listen, Dad, why you treat me so bad and I'm your family? If you're from Newport News, that's a small place, really.
I know it really is small, ain't it, yo? I'm trying to
tell you. Yeah, bad news.
You want to listen to me?
And two of my cousin married a football player, Kwame Lassiter.
You told me about that.
Yeah, and then Michael Vick is from there. Anyway, Michael Vick is from Newport News, so I met all of them because my family's football players.
Wow. Hey man, appreciate you, Reggie.
NFL, huh?
Izzy, get money. Get money, Reggie.
Hey yo, ask some better questions, you get some better answers.
I got
proper instruction, give you proper production.
Not a problem, bro. You know I'm with you.
All right. Peace to y'all.
Peace to everybody, man. I'm glad y'all stop, man. Hit that cash app out the door, man. Appreciate you, Cedric. I'm gonna call you up. I don't agree. I'm gonna tell you what I don't agree with you with.
Okay. Good.
Off that. Peace, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's getting late, man. Appreciate everybody who's in the chat, man. That truth always come out doing it, man. Crazy. Mr. Metro, James Modest. Mr. Robinson. Blue, I see you. Appreciate everybody that came through, man. Y'all know what it is, man. 0217. Pan-African Designs and Apparel. $100 right now. You ain't no 20-30% European. I might not got no European in my blood there, bro. You just talking. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Chilling. Cause the pseudo gonna die at the source. Y'all already know that, yo. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. I'm your host, man. Bobby Banger, man. Man, always tell the truth, man. It's important, man. Tell the truth, man. Keep it straight with the people, man. They always come back for the information and the knowledge, man. Man, I ain't been lying. I ain't gonna start lying, man. When I say something, I'm on top of it, man. You can bet your word that I ain't lying to you. With that, man, we out.